Hey guys, it's Heather, and today I'm going to be doing swatches of the newest palettes that I have purchased in the past month. 4 of them are from Amazon, and the other one is from Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. And I'm going to start with the Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. I hope everyone is doing well. I know I'm not wearing any makeup today, but I just didn't feel like doing it. But the palette that I got from Wicked Sisters Cosmetics is Spellbook one inspired by Hocus Pocus, which I wanted the ColourPop one, and that was like ridiculous. Like, I went on the website to try to buy it, and it was sold out everywhere. So I was like, okay, you guys didn't stock enough apparently, or people were just going out and buying too much of them. I'm grabbing my wipes. Okay. So this is what the palette looks like. These are the colors. And I'm going to just swatch from the top row all the way left to right. The first shade I'm swatching is called Hollow's Eve. And then Wicked Sisters is the next one. And Zombie is the third one. And that is the colors. Woo! I've played with these palettes already too, so. They're mattes, so, you know. They're alright. I just can't. I swatched terrible too, so. Ooh, the zombie shade. So that is what we're working with. I'm so awkward when it comes to my swatching. And the camera is moving around because my daughter is getting up on my bed because I film on my bed. And she's in her Halloween costume, so let me wipe my fingers off. I think I might do it on the back of my arm. That might be better. So the next 3 are going to be back here. I'm going to wipe that off my arm before I forget. Okay, so that was the first 3 shades. The next one I'm swatching is Salem. And then Costume Party. And Life Potion. This is Salem, Costume Party, and Life Potion. And it's going to be on the back of my hand. That. This is the first time I've ever did swatches on camera too, so just bear with me. The light green is just one swatch. They are buildable. I have done a look with these already. It's just, I don't have any primer on my hands, and probably user error trying to swatch these, so just bear with me, please. Okay, so I'm going to be swatching Sunrise, Spellbook, and Amok. And this is Sunrise, Spellbook, and Amok. And that's like purple, but my camera is picking it up as blue. And here are the swatches. Sunrise, Spellbook, and Amok. There you go. And I got this palette on their Halloween sale. I think it was on sale. That's Journey. She's being silly. She's doing shadow puppets for you. You're going to be entertained by me and my 4-year-old. Okay, then the next video, Journey's got me scatterbrained. The next row that I'm swatching is Teenagers, Cottage, and Binks. Thackeray Binks. Okay, so Teenagers, Cottage, and Binks. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Just trying to show off my deer hunting orange. Whenever it's the rifle season, you have to wear your hunter's orange. It was youth season here in Missouri this past weekend, so I was out bow hunting and had to wear my orange. It's reversible. Okay, that's enough. But those are the shades. They look very pretty. Okay. Hope you're entertained by her. She's in a good mood. She was in a bad mood this morning. Woo, Lord help us. Okay, so the very last row that I'm swatching, and it's the last row.
Daddy's blankie.
She took her daddy's blankie last night. Okay, so the next row that I'm swatching is Cemetery, which is the last one. And Candle, which the last two shades, Candle and Souls, are pressed glitters. Which means we're going to have glitter all over. So this is Cemetery, Candle, and Souls. Cemetery, which is like skin. Well, and so I'm a little bit darker than it. Candle. And you know, pressed glitters do not want to swatch good, so. But that is my Wicked Sisters Hocus Pocus palette. Well, it's the spell book, but I call it the Hocus Pocus palette. Oh my goodness. It's gonna look like I've smeared black makeup all over me because that black, that shadow binks. I gotta get another wipe. Oh. My daughter. Okay, it kind of stained me. She's whispering. She has this thing she does. She thinks it's funny, and me and her dad just think it's off the wall, silly. She whispers, spicy peppers, cheese. I don't know. And then poop. She puts poop in the. I don't know. Okay. The next palette is from Amazon, and it's Iseek, and it's 50 colors. I paid $9 for this, and it's all like warm shades. So I don't know if I'm going to swatch all of these. It might take a long while, so I might swatch 2 out of each row, just so you get the gist of it. And I'm going to start on this side and work my way over. Yeah, glitter. Can you get off me, please? Oh. Journey, you're making the camera move all over the place. Okay. Whatever, I'll just swatch all of these real fast. These don't have any shade names, so I'm just going to go from left to right. And I'm not disappointed in this palette. I probably already have these colors in my collection, which I have a bad habit of buying the same colors because I like the same colors. Okay, little powdery, but I mean, $9, you can't beat it. Oh, there's one of the Iseeks that are really colorful that I want to get. Okay, here's some more swatches. That's one of the pressed glitters, which that reminds me of like the Profusion pressed glitters because it really swatches good. And those are the shades. What, Journey? She likes the camera. Those were the shades that I just swatched. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here's the next 4 in the palette. Okay. User error. I'm trying to swatch as good as I can. As best as I can, not as good as I can. I've already got my Christmas tree up, but I've had my Christmas tree up since Halloween. Literally, Journey's like, I want a Christmas tree, so Mommy went and got the Christmas tree out. I still had to put up my vintage ceramic Christmas trees, which I have a 3-foot tall one and a little one that has the nativity in gold on it. My great aunt had one of my great aunts, my Aunt Rosie, she's still alive, but she gave them to me last year, and I had to put them out, so I had to make room.
Cousin presents.
Yeah, we wrapped her cousin, my brother's son's presents too, and they're under the tree. Mommy has to wrap her presents still to put under the tree, but I can't do that when she's awake, and by the time I get her to sleep at night, I'm tired, but I will get them wrapped eventually.
Daddy's talking presents.
Yeah.
No.
And those were the... I'm going... There you go.
Night.
Alright, I'm going to start back down here. I swatch terrible, and I go really... That one ain't one to pick up. So there are some hit and misses in this palette. But I mean, for $9 for 50 shadows, I'm not mad at it. There's that one. That one. That one. Was the one that I said was hit and miss, and that one. Oh my goodness. This is, I thought this would go by a little bit faster than what it is, but it's already 12 minutes in, which will be one of my longer videos, but I felt like doing swatches today, so. Oh my goodness. Kind of got inspired by Monty to do it, from Monty's Life Featuring Beauty, I think is what her channel's called. I watched all her swatches from Shop Miss A, and I bought a bunch of those palettes she bought, and I cannot wait to get them. And Monty, I will definitely do swatches on my skin tone for you, so you can see what it looks like. If you can bear with my, like, rainbow swatches, it looks like a rainbow. Only it's, like, backwards. Okay, so I'm going to start on the inner side, because I'm running out of room. I think that was all on that side that I needed to swatch. Okay. Put in the plastic cover, because that's the one thing I don't like about this palette, is it didn't come with like a divider. But, you know, for the price, I'm not mad. Okay, swatching the next side. Okay, so that one, that one, that one. I had to make sure I had some on that finger. And Journey's playing on her tablet now, so if you hear her whispering or some weird sounds, it's her on her tablet. She's laying on the bed right next to me. Ugh. User error. Yeah. But that's what they look like. I'm making a mess all over me. My husband's going to get off work and see my arm and be like, "What did you do to your arm?" Because I'm going to look bruised. More than likely. So my husband told me yesterday that he was going to try to get me the Can't Relate Guys Bloodlust palette, because that's the only palette I really want from him for Christmas. And he's like, "But it has to stay underneath the Christmas tree." I was like, good luck with that. I said, I'll probably end up going in there, taking it out of the package, and wrapping up the empty box. Okay, I'm like ran out of room, so I'm going to start on this arm, or no, I'm going to wipe this arm off and start again. I think that would be better. But yeah, he's like, "I'm going to try to get you the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette." Oops, I said his name, Can't Relate Guy. But it's the only palette that I really like of his, that I really, really like. The blood sugar one I found a little bit offensive because I'm diabetic and I don't like him making money off the term blood sugar. It kind of sucks to be diabetic. I've had it since I was 16. It's technically juvenile diabetes, and it's expensive and it sucks. And it's just, I'm not big into the reds. And then I'm not big into blues. The Jawbreaker one was okay. but I didn't want to spend the money for it. The controversy one was not my cup of tea. Plus all that drama with all them idiots. And, yeah. I got glitter all over. Ooh, I'm sparkly. Twilight, here I come. I can be the next Cullen. I don't think that would work out. They'd probably laugh at me. It would. It's a dream. There's 3. I really like these pressed glitters in this palette. They're pretty nice. Okay, we're on the last 2 rows now, so. Yuki Duke. There's that one. That's a pretty color. I haven't used all of these shadows, but I have, like, swatched them for my friend Nessa. I started to, and I might have stopped. I don't know. I've sent her a bunch of swatch pictures. But, oh, pretty. I'm happy. Pretty happy with it. Making a mess all over myself, but hey. If you can't be messy, then I don't want to be a part of it. I am definitely not a neat freak. I am to a certain extent, but that shade is like skin tone, that last one. Oh. And I am burping some summer sausage because me and my husband made our, well, the first batch of the jalapeno cheese venison summer sausage because we hunt and make all kinds of stuff for the year, but that is the last of the palette, and it's a pretty nice palette, and that is the iSeek 50 color whatever, make it easy and possible color, I think is what it looks like. It's this one, and it's all brown ones because they had a couple of them. It's got the ingredients, it's cruelty free, it's got a 36-month shelf life, so I'm not mad at it. For $9, not bad at all. So, these next palettes, I still have to buy one more of them. Her mama, which my mom's dead, but it's my husband's mom. She was putting up her Christmas tree last night, or yesterday, or something, and Journey's been talking nonstop, and I'm like, well, I put your Christmas tree up in the living room. And she's like, no, my mom's is bigger. So, okay. Off subject, but here's the next palettes that I got. They're from LSC, I think is what it was. LSC, I can't pronounce that, but these 2 were $7.99 off Amazon, and I love the coloring. And then this one was $11.99, and this one is called Mockingjay, Milky Way Green Dream, and Rebirth. So we're gonna start with the Green Dream because this was the first one that I bought. I bought it, it came, I was like, I have to have all the rest. I have to have all the rest of them. And this is what it looks like, and I have played in this palette. And it's so beautiful. Like, the packaging is what called my name, but here goes the swatches. It's Dark Matter, Light Wave, which is pressed glitter, and it's not the best. Universe, and Vast. There's Dark Matter, which is not very dark, it's white. And then Light Wave, which does not swatch very good, but it's pretty on the eye. And then, is that, I don't know. Universe and Vast. This is Universe, and this is Vast. And then the next one is Green Glow, and then Look Up. And Look Up is really cool marbled shade. That's what they look like. Green Glow and Look Up, which I don't understand the naming of it, but you know, it is what it is. But like, yes, like they're amazing. The shimmers. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the bottom row, and it's Expand, Contain. And those are like creamy shades. And that one's a little bit like duochromy. One of them kind of turns green. And then Air, which is green. Planet. And it's just like a grungy green. And this is what they look like.
Yes.
That one that's Contain is like a duochrome. My camera is not picking it up very well. And my ring light's about to die. But it's kinda... I like this palette. I really do. I'm gonna have to plug in my ring light. Oh. If I can find the chargers. Reach up behind me. Get my butt off of it. And plug it in. I'm sitting on my charger. Nope, that ain't the right charger. Crap. Okay, well, my ring light's like dead. It died. So that's what we're working with. And the last two shades is Change and Far in a Galaxy Far, Far Away. And I'm really happy with this palette. I mean, love it. For the price, you can't beat it. And the packaging reminded me of like higher end stuff. I think it's Kaleidoscope, which is a little bit out of my price range right now. But that's what that looks like. And it's not cruelty free, I don't think. I don't. Recyclable. I don't think it's cruelty free, so if you're into cruelty free beauty, sorry. But I couldn't pass the price up. Okay, the next one I'm going to swatch is Rebirth. Okay, this is what that one looks like. I've swatched this, but I haven't played with it really, so I'm going to swatch it again. I love those shades that are like multicolored. Okay, this is Destiny. And then Light, which their pressed glitter is about the same in every palette. Bloodlust. And Vegetarian. Okay. Destiny, Light, Bloodlust, Vegetarian. We're gonna do the swatches. The swatches. I mean, the pressed glitter in this one is a little bit more pinky, but that's those. Wiping my hand off. And then Wedding. And Not Old. Wedding. Not Old. Okay, and then Family, Sworn Enemy, Protection, Eustace. So I think they might have meant Justice, but it's, I don't know. That's Family, Sworn Enemy, Protection, and Eustace. They like just, they're so creamy. Swatch like a dream. I mean, the mattes need a little bit more extra look, but I mean, for the price, I'm not mad. Funny story, my husband was looking up the Bloodlust palette for my Christmas, and he found it on DHgate, and it was a rip-off, like cardboard, like packaging like this and stuff. He's like, I found it for $8. I'm like, you buy me that, I'm gonna smack you. And this is Crisis and Rebirth. And that is all that's in that palette. And I love those shades. They're so beautiful. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. And we're on our last palette. And another wipe out, which I'm using baby wipes. That was what was closest to me. So, and we're still having trouble with Journey trying to get her potty trained. So, she'll be 5 in January. I don't know. But she's got a lot of issues, so. Look, we're just lucky she's here, so. So the next palette I'm going to do my swatchy swatch of is the Mockingjay one, which is all yellows. I don't know why it was more expensive. It's the same quality, the same brand, but it was like, the other two were $7.99, and the orange one that I still have to buy is $7.99. But I've been buying one here and there when I can, when we have the extra money. So, and it looks like this, like the packaging. And these are the shades. Take that back, the press glitter is a little bit different in this one. Okay, so we're going to start with Guard, Dignity, get it out, Throne, and Slave. Okay, Guard, Dignity, Throne, and Slave. Which Slave has like a little bit of a pinky shift to it. A little bit. If my eyes are not deceiving me. There you go. That's the first four in that palette. Whew. And then Utopia, Persistence, Conquer, and Wisdom. Utopia, Persistence, Conquer, and Wisdom. And the shimmers in this is just metallics, the shimmers, whatever you want to call them. It's just amazing. And then I think these names would have been better in the red one. Bloodline, Jess, Freedom, and Ideal. So this is Bloodline, Jess, Freedom, and Ideal. But I enjoyed the green palette. Like I said, I haven't done an eye look with the red or the yellow palette, and I've done an eye look with the iSeek one. It was okay. It was decent for the price. And those are the swatches of the Mockingjay one by Elsie. But for the prices of these palettes, I wouldn't have bought the Spellbook one if it wasn't on sale. I think I spent $25 on it, which I know is quite a bit of money for a palette. And my husband was like, "Do you really need it?" Because I have probably over 300 palettes in my collection. Because I keep buying and buying and buying. And he's like, I tell him I'm going to go on a no-buy. And then he's like, "No, babe, you don't have to go on a no-buy." And then, yeah, I go down the rabbit hole. And I'm like, "Ooh, I need this." But it is what it is. I know I bought a bunch of palettes from Shop Miss A. I bought like 10 of them. And I'm like, yay! I don't have room in that drawer for anymore. So, oh, I forgot to get my Open the Door palette by Revolution. I'll swatch that in the next bonus video. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a little bit different for me. I've never done swatches on video. I hope you guys enjoyed Journey's little act she put on for you. She's going to be an entertainer. I swear she was. Sorry, I'm trying to close my box, but I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is healthy, or at least doing good, and I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you guys are having a good week, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Do you want to say bye?